I'm sitting in a citation CJ4 at New Delhi, and I'm going to make my way up to Islamabad, hopefully. Anyway, cold and dark, so I want to get things moving. So let's switch on the battery. Oh, brilliant. My headlight went off. Switch to dispatch. This is just from memory. Can't really remember how to work this plane. I haven't flown it in a while. Okay, let's see. Did the lights work? Let's click ground power first. Index. Let's see, where is it? Mod set. Ground power. Okay. Flight plan. Hold on. Let's go back to Posinet first. And then flight plan. Simply flight plan. Pull that in. Okay, just accept that for the moment. I may need a refresher on this aircraft. We'll see how this goes. Okay, for the moment, let me just put on the overhead lighting, if I can find it. Okay, looking better. Okay, online we have New Delhi online, and our destination is Islamabad, OPIS there. We followed our flight plan already from New Delhi to Islamabad, and we've got Delhi Control online as well for a while. This is part of a Vatsim event that's happening at the moment. Anyway, let's make sure that let's put on the beacon and nav lights. What will we do next? Do we get our clearance already? Is that maybe... We have to put in our performance. Ooh, I'm going to need some reminding on this one now. Okay. Perfinite. There we go. Okay, hang on a second now, because I need to make sure my block fuel is according to my sim brief, which is my block fuel should be 1.7 tons of fuel, which is what? 1.7 fuel, 1.7, which brings me to about, the actual figure is 1651, so that is pretty good. And my estimated takeoff weight is 7095. That's pretty close. Okay, so that's good enough. Okay, yes, happy with that. Sense fuel 1.3. So that is wrong. Cruise is correct. Fuel should be 1.61651. Can't do that. Zero fuel weight. Gross weight 7095. Can I do that? Let's see. Clear 7095. 16. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay, takeoff. Probably need to call up our radio now. How do we do the radio again? I guess we have to tune, do we? Oh yeah, we have to tune. Okay, but I have my radio panel here, so let's go ahead and get the ATC first. We're on information Bravo. Let's just take a note of that. Information Bravo. at the airport we are currently at, let's just make sure this is correct, apron 2, yeah, and on apron 2 we don't need that one actually, so let's just get rid of that one, that's useless. Here we are, apron 2, we're up at 235, well somewhere around that anyway. I looked at the live Vatsim map, there's no one around us at the moment. It's going to be really hard to navigate this apron, so I might just switch to daylight hours in a bit just to see if I can navigate my way a bit easier. I've never been at this airport before. Anyway, New Delhi delivery 125950. We're going to tune that in. 125950.
IFR clearance to Islamabad.
Okay, a couple of people going up to Islamabad.
Air India 121 Delhi delivery, good evening. You're clear to Islamabad via the BOTOP 5 Bravo departure out of runway 28. Initial climb is flight level 80. Expect final flight level 320 and squawk 0512.
Okay, BUTOP 5 Charlie. We filed BUTOP 5 Charlie, but he gave him something else. Oh no, he gave him BUTOP 5 Bravo though. Okay, depends on the departing runway. So we filed 29, he may give us 28. BUTOP 5 Bravo and Charlie.
Air India 121 full readback required.
Okay, and our BUTOP 5 Charlie from 29. So, and if we're departing out of, I assume, yeah. So this is from the other runway. So we filed 29, if it's 28, it's the 5 Bravo. So let's just see. He's obviously having some comm difficulty there. Okay, so let's see if we can get our delivery. Let's see how well it goes for us. New Delhi delivery. Hello, this is Air India 113, currently on ramp 235. We're a citation CJ4 requesting clearance to Islamabad.
Air India 113 Delhi delivery, good evening. I'm reading you pretty low. You're coming in 3 by 5.
Copy, how is it now? Air India 113.
Air India 113, no changes, you're still 3 by 5.
Okay, let me just check
Air
this.
India 121, sorry for the mic problem. We will depart from runway 28 from BUTOP 5 Charlie departure. Initial climb, flight level 80, final climb, flight level 320 and squawking 3512.
Hello, hello, hello.
Air India 121 negative, it is the BUTOP 5 Bravo departure.
Just checking my mic levels here. I want to make sure it's okay before I leave. I can see the audio levels here. Just make sure, maybe it's turn this up a little bit. There we go. Okay.
For Air India 121.
This should be a little better.
Air India 121 readback is correct. Report fully established. Correction, Air India 121 report fully ready for push and start.
We'll report when ready to push and start Air India 121.
New Delhi delivery, Air India 113, radio check.
Air India 113, read you 5 by 5.
And New Delhi delivery, Air India 113, requesting clearance to Islamabad. We are a citation CJ4, ramp 235, information Bravo.
Air India 113, you're clear to Islamabad via the BUTOP 5 Bravo departure out of runway 28. Initial climb is flight level 80. Expect final flight level 420 and squawk 0500.
cleared to Islamabad via the VIDP 5 Bravo departure on runway 28. Initial climb 8,000 feet and expect flight level 420, squawk 0500, Air India 113.
Air India 113, readback is correct. Report ready for push and start.
We'll report ready for push and start, Air India 113. Okay. Come on, the bone. It sounds like that started at Daft Punk song. Phone back to the punk. Come on.
Delivery, good evening.
Okay, let's put on a flight plan. Whoops.
You 2 out of 5.
Oh dear. Yeah, me too. Okay, we did Perfinet. That's good. Takeoff, runway. Okay, we need to change our flight plan. What's our legs? Yeah. No, departure, arrival.
It's 978.
Departure runway is now 28. And it's the
Emirates
Butov
978,
5
that's
Bravo.
I'm reading you 4 by 5.
Okay. And then we go back here. Fun back to the punk. Come on. Arrival, we file 28 left.
You're cleared to Dubai via the Surab.
I hate when they do this.
Charlie departure.
Let's go with Zulu.
Initial climb is flight level 80. Expect final flight level 360 and squawk 0501.
Did it tell us on the ATC? Well, it was Yankee or Zulu, but anyway, let's go for Zulu.
Clear to Dubai via Surab 5 Charlie.
That's gonna be the
8,000 feet.
Indec 1 Alpha departure.
36 after and squawk 0501.
Indec 1 Alpha.
Emirates 978, readback is correct. Report ready for push and start.
And let's see our arrivals. Indec 1 Alpha. Nope. 1 Alpha, there it is. Approach 28 left, Zulu. And the transition options.
Fly 162 Delhi.
Isdor or Calmi?
3 by 5.
Well, there's Isdor. And there's Calmi. So it would probably make sense we're coming in by Isdor. Isdor transition. Okay, let's see what that looks like. And to do that, we need to go to, let me see.
Fly 162 because radio check.
Plan mode.
I fly 162, that's better. Radio 4 by 5.
4 by 5, my god.
Fly 162.
Okay, MFD advance. Next. This is looking a little better.
I fly 162, you're clear to Islamabad via the Butov 5 Charlie departure out of runway 29er.
We've got a discontinuity.
Flight level 80, expect final flight level 320 and squawk 0513.
Clear to Islamabad via the Butov 5 Charlie departure. Initial flight level 80, final 320, squawk 0513. IPS 162.
Okay, so Indec Isdor.
Fly 162, readback is correct. Report ready for push and start.
That does not make sense. It's supposed to be. Oh, let's go back here now. It's supposed to be Isdor. Hold on, where's Isdor gone? Oh, there it is. Isdor and then Renox. Isdor and Renox. Okay, so that's the problem there. We've got this bastard in here. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, got it. Cool, okay. And that's Perfinet. Take off. We are taking off via 28. On the Butov 5 Bravo. Runway wind. Yeah. Okay, let's just put in the wind, which is from the ATC. Yada yada yada. Surface wind 270 at 4. 270 at 4. Temperature 16 degrees. A nice evening temperature. QNH 1014. Okay.
Left flag 160.
Let's switch on to dispatch now. And let's watch those.
121.9er. Good day.
There's our V speeds. Okay, let's put in now our initial altitude of 8,000 feet. 8,000. It'll take me a while to get used to this again. Now, how do we change that to 1004? Is it this one? Yep.
Air India 121, final setup complete, ready to push and start.
Back to present position.
Air India 121, contact Delhi ground on frequency 121.9er. Good day.
121.9 for Air India 121. Thanks.
Okay.
Delhi delivery, Qatari 176.
Okay.
Qatari 1762, Delhi delivery. Good evening. Read you 4x5.
Okay, I think... Were there some backlighting for these here? Maybe. No, that's just the brightness for the screens. Okay, so they remain off. Fair enough. Let's see. I think that's everything.
Emirates 978, report at time 1328 Zulu.
All the way down to idle. Okay. I was looking for an overhead panel. I think that's everything we need. Okay, so we have an initial climb out. Our squawk. Ah, yes, that's one. Okay, so we have to go to the tuning page for that. 0500. And we'll leave that on standby until we go to move. Just want to pick up the airport chart while I'm here on Islamabad for our arrival, parking stands and airport. Okay, so we'll be coming in 28 left or 28 right. Where do we want to go? Not into a terminal. GA? No. Aircraft maintenance. Cargo. State lounge. This sounds nice. Okay, whatever. We can get down here on the northwest apron or the southeast apron, one of these parking stands that aren't actually at the terminal. Anyway, that's a while away yet. So let's go back to the airport. So we are gonna call our tug now, right? Okay, this is where I need to go to daylight hours just for our departure. I'll make sure it still looks good. So here we are. Jeez, that's quiet. And is that aircraft flying over there? I thought this V-pilot update was supposed to fix all that rubbish. Okay, so if I call a pushback, what's it going to give me? Is it going to give me something? Ah, it's going to give me that little guy. Okay, fair enough. Ah, that's fine. Okay, luckily we have checklists built into this mod. It's really nice. So before engine start, we have our battery switched on. Let's put on our standby and emergency lights. Emergency lights, standby. Avionics switch is actually on instead of dispatch, which is fine. Parking brake is set. We've no wheel chocks. Cabin door is closed. Passenger briefing. Well, let's put on seatbelts now. Let's put our logo on.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time.
Exterior lights. Yes, we should have a nav logo and beacon. Yep. ECAS. Yes, nothing there. FMS check set. Climate control selector is off. Throttles are at idle. Okay, we're ready for start. Okay, let's call up delivery and say we're ready. New Delhi delivery, Air India 113 at ramp 235, apron 2, ready for push and start.
Air India 113, contact Delhi ground on frequency 121.9er. Good day.
121.9er, thank you very much. Air India 113.
Emirates 978, Delhi delivery.
121.
Emirates 978, contact Delhi delivery for push and start on frequency
121.9er. And who is that? Ground. Okay, perfect. What is our current information? We should report that. We're on Charlie now. Okay, info Charlie. Just take a note of that. New Delhi ground, Air India 113 is a citation CJ4. We're at ramp 235, ready for push and start.
Air India 113, very warm welcome. Namaskar, sir. Can you give us an estimated time you'll be ready in for taxi?
Approximately 5 minutes, Air India 113.
And 113, Roger, sir. Just stand by for a moment. There's another aircraft just ready to taxi.
Copy, thank you, Air India 113. I just said 5 minutes just because if he's asking, that means there's a kind of a race on. So if I got out there and I had any struggle at all, I need to hurry up.
78, push and
I don't want to
start
be in a rush.
is approved. Face northeast on the apron. Pull up to tug release point. Delta 5.
Why don't I see any other traffic at all?
Air India 121, Delhi ground. Sir, confirm estimated time you'll take to get ready for taxi.
Air India 121, push and start complete, ready to taxi.
Air India 121, thanks. Taxi to holding point Whiskey, runway 28 via November 5, November, Lima 2, and Papa.
If I said I would be ready in 60 seconds, which is probably closer to the truth, he might go, right, go now, quick. I don't want that.
To Whiskey to runway 28 via November 5, November, Lima 2, and Papa, Air India 121.
Okay, so this is the guy who's probably going to go behind us.
Air India 113, once the
On November.
Air India A321 is clear behind you, push and start is approved, face east on November.
Once the traffic is clear behind, push and start approved, facing east on November, Air India 113.
I fly 162, ready for taxi.
I fly 162, taxi to holding point Yankee. Correction, sir, can you confirm, are you able for departure from intersection Yankee 2?
Variable.
I fly 162, thank you, sir. Taxi to holding point Yankee 2, runway 29er via link 10, Sierra 2, Zulu, and Yankee 2.
Taxi to runway 29, Yankee.
Where is this traffic?
Zulu, Yankee 2. I fly 162.
Delhi ground, namaskar, good evening. Air India 219er, vacated runway 29er with you on Zulu approaching Romeo 6.
Air India 2129er, namaskar, sir. Very warm welcome to Delhi. Taxi to stand Bravo 17 via Romeo 6. Romeo 6, Quebec, Charlie with correction. And 2129er taxi to stand Bravo 17 via Romeo 6, Quebec, link 4, Charlie Whiskey 1, and link 2.
Taxi to stand Bravo 17 via Romeo 6, Quebec, Lima, link 4, Charlie Whiskey 1, Charlie Whiskey 2 for Air India 219.
Here comes that traffic.
And 2129er, it is just Charlie Whiskey 1 and link 2.
Charlie Whiskey 1, link 2, Air India 219, thank you.
Just confirm at stand Charlie 31, we're gonna push back facing the taxiways and then pull us south towards.
Emirates 978. According to protocol, we are supposed to make you push back northeast on the apron, but since you're requesting for special pushback, no problem. Pushback facing southwest is approved on the apron taxi lane.
Pushback up through southwest, facing southwest, and that's nice, thank you.
And 121 Delhi ground, so I think you're taking the wrong taxiway onto.
This is the guy I'm waiting for. He's going the wrong way, and I'm waiting for him.
Air India 113. Taxiing traffic has taken the wrong taxiway. You can go ahead and push back.
Affirmative. Air India 113 pushing back and starting facing east in November.
Air India 121, continue taxi now on November 7.
Okay.
Then straight onto Papa.
Let's
to the
get rid of our parking brake. Parking brake released. Let's reverse now.
Taxiing to holding point Whiskey through taxiway Papa, Air India 121. Sorry for the scenario issue.
Okay, engine 1 is starting.
No worries, sir.
Facing east will mean we'll push back to the left.
I fly 162, confirm Correction, you're taxiing and you're taking the wrong taxiway, sir.
Can you guide me to the runway?
iFlight 162, hold position, brake, all stations, there's an aircraft with scenery issues, be aware. iFlight 162, could you confirm your position for me so that I can help guide you?
I have flight 162 is on Tango.
Okay, engine good start. Opposite engine.
iFlight 162, could you give me a more specific position? Tango is a very long taxiway.
It's showing Tango 2.
iFlight 162, are you able for a 180 degrees turn on Tango?
We are able for a 180 degrees turn.
iFlight 162, roger, take a 180 degree turn on Tango, continue taxi straight ahead, and take the third right onto Sierra 2.
Climate control selector normal. Passenger lights safety button. Yeah, be safe everybody.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, please comply with the illuminated seatbelt.
Trims to takeoff position. Let's trim. There we go.
Delhi ground, hello American 118, vacated runway 29, Zulu 6.
American 118, very warm welcome to Delhi, sir. Do you have any stand of choice?
Request Alpha 11, please,
American 118, stand Alpha 11 is occupied. You can take stand adjacent, Alpha 9er. Taxi now via Zulu 6, right on Charlie Whiskey 2, and link 2 for stand Alpha 8. Correction, stand Alpha 9er.
Okay, Alpha 9 for the stand, Zulu 6, right Charlie Whiskey 2, then link 2 for Alpha 9, American 118.
And 121, contact Delhi Tower now, frequency 108.1. Have a great journey to Islamabad, sir. Thanks for flying.
Contacting Delhi Tower on 118.1 for Air India 121. Thanks for the ATC. Bye bye.
Confirm last station, calling Air India 2129er.
Affirmative, Air India 219. Thank you for the service in ATC. See you next time. Jai Hind.
And 2129, no problem, sir. Thank you very much for flying to Delhi. Flight plan terminated time 13:43 Zulu. See you, sir.
Daily grounds, very good evening. It's KLM 397. We are ready for push and startup. Stand Alpha 06.
KLM 3997, good evening to you, Namaskar, warm welcome to Delhi. Push and start is approved, facing north on November 5. Caution, the pushing space is a little short.
Oh, Roger, facing north November 5, and yeah, we will make that work. Thank you.
And New Delhi ground, Air India 113, ready for taxi.
And 113, great sir, taxi to holding point Whiskey, runway 28 by November, Lima 2 and Papa.
Taxiing to hold short to runway 28 via Whiskey, November, Lima 2 and Papa, Air India 113.
Emirates.
Makes more sense to do it like that, doesn't it? Lima 2, where's Lima 2, Lima 2, Lima 2, oh yeah, okay.
978, taxi to holding point Yankee 5, runway 29er, via Link 7, Tango, Link 19 and Yankee 5.
Okay, here we go.
iFly 162 is a Sierra 2 request direction for Zulu.
iFly 162, could you just confirm whether you are on Sierra 2 or Sierra 3?
I'm on Sierra 2.
iFly 162, thank you very much. Taxi straight ahead on Sierra 2 and holding point Yankee 2 should be right in front of you, runway 29er.
Roger.
Emirates 978, taxi via Yankee 5, point 29, Yankee 5.
Here's this guy again, the Daft Punk song guy. I can't hear him.
Emirates 978, just to confirm, Yankee 5 is your holding point and you have to taxi via Link 7, Tango, Link 19 and Yankee 5.
Yankee 5, Link 7.
So we're going right across the cargo apron here. To our right. That's Lima 1 to our left.
iFly 162, thank you very much for flying out to Delhi. Contact tower now, frequency 118.1 and just make them aware that you will have some scenery differences. iFly 162, Delhi ground. American 118, so I think you've taken the wrong stand, but that's okay. Report when unblocked.
Apologies, American 118, but this is there's no standing, so I'll take our best guess.
It is very difficult to tell which sand they're on actually.
No problem.
If you don't have the right scenery. Which I'm pretty sure no one in Microsoft Flight Simulator has.
iFly 162 Delhi grounds, are you on the frequency?
Okay, expecting a handoff to ground 118.1. And then we got our departure on 126350.
iFly 162, Delhi ground, please respond, sir, if you are on the frequency. Two stations at once. First, iFly 162, sir, you have just said that you are on the frequency. Please respond and don't taxi anywhere you are willing to. Hold position and call Delhi ground for guidance. Break, Air Canada 42. Taxi to stand Bravo 15 via Charlie Whiskey 2 and Link 2. Welcome to Delhi, sir.
Roger, taxi to gate Bravo 15 via Charlie Whiskey 2 and Link 2. Thank you, Canada 42.
And 113, contact Delhi Tower now. Frequency 118.1. Have a great flight, sir. Thanks for flying on to Delhi.
118.1 for Tower, Air India 113. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, and we'll tune in our departure frequency now on our standby, which is 126.350. Okay, and just to make sure we're going on Whiskey, which is not this one, but the next one. New Delhi Tower, hello, Air India 113 with you, taxiing on Papa, holding short at Whiskey for 28 left, or 28, sorry. Am I on the right frequency?
113, line up and wait runway 28.
Line up and wait on 28, Air India 113.
Ukraine International 393, allocating runway on left.
Ukraine 393, welcome to Delhi, contact Delhi ground on 121.9.
Contacting 120.9, goodbye, Ukraine International 393.
Okay, I have to knock off our taxi lights and switch on to landing lights. I'll go through the rest of the checklist once we're lined up.
Air India 113, winds 270.03 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 28, Air India 113, and we'll just need 30 seconds just before departure, Air India 113.
Air India 113, roger.
From which runways are traffic departing from Delhi 106?
Trim's good, crew briefing, yeah, whatever, no crew. TCAS radar.
Say again.
I'm pretty sure I'm not squawking active.
Traffic gonna depart from which runway?
Go round.
28.
Thank you, Delhi 106.
Go round button, battery amps, ice protection systems, pedostatic heat. Take off.
Speedboat 122, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. That's the wrong departure chart. 5 Bravo. Shit.
Delta 106, heavy, winds 260.03 knots.
Butop 5 Charlie.
Clear plan.
Butop 5 Charlie. Oh, come on, where are you? 5 Bravo. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Now let's hope I can remember how to fly this thing. Okay, it's positive rake, you're up.
Air India 113, contact Delhi approach on 126.35.
126.35 departure, Air India 113, thank you.
India 102 Heavy, we are ready anytime to make the base shuttle.
India 102 turn left 33 is to clear for the ILS 29, report fully established.
Left turn 330, clear for ILS 29, will call established. India 102 Heavy.
And New Delhi Control, Air India 113 with you, currently at 4,500 feet, climbing for 8,000 feet.
India 113 identified on radar, continue to climb to level 160.
Climbing to flight level 160, Air India 113. Okay, 160, let's throw that in. 160.
India 121, continue climb to level 240.
Continuing climb to flight level 240, Air India 121.
Hold on, I should have flight level change. I'm not going to overspeed. Where's my flight level change? $160. Let's climb, baby. Got autopilot flight level change. Okay. Okay, nice. So our throttles. We've got our trim, control wheel, landing gears up, flaps are good, throttles are set, yaw damper and autopilot in, passenger lights. Okay, going to standard. Standard on standby.
India 102 Heavy, established ILS 29.
Happy with passenger lights.
India 102 Heavy.
Landing lights off.
Delhi Tower.
And altimeter is done.
1 hour gate landing, bye bye.
Tower 181, Air India 102, thank you sir, this evening sir, have a great one, Jai Hind.
India 113, continue climb to level 240.
Climbing 240, Air India 113. 240. Oh, hold on, see 240, not 340. You mad joke, you. 240. Ah. So difficult. 240. Oh, that big cloud there, that's New Delhi. Okay, should be making a right turn now. Right towards Butop. There we go, nice. Awesome. The only thing that annoyed me so far was the flight level change didn't work. Not sure why. Anyway, we're climbing at a decent rate. Actually, we'll need to reduce our climb speed now.
VIDP main units 978, passing 1,000 feet for 8,000.
Emirates 978, squawk. I have reshuffled a squawk. Now currently set squawk 0531.
Squawk 0531.
Can't see this properly.
Emirates 978 identified radar. Continue climb to level 160.
Climb to level 360. That's nice.
I think we can switch back to nighttime now. Let's go for real time. Yeah, flying in the middle of the night. And we can turn down those cockpit lights as well. That looks better. A little bit of flood lighting would be good though, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Air India 121, currently at flight level 240.
India 121 contact Delhi control frequency 112.9. 120.9.
120.9 for Air India 121.
Here we are here, Air India 113. Just departing. I think we're already on control, or we're not on control. 120.9. We'll have to tune that in now. 120.9. We'll get our handover soon. So ATC all the way out onto Lahore Centre and down into Islamabad International. And will be Air India 121 all the way with us as well. Currently at 23,000 feet and we're at 16 according to what's it called? Vatsim. Okay, looks like our top of climb is not far away. That'll be 240, so if we get 240, he should hand us off to control 120.9. I think as soon as we make this right turn, we'll switch off the seatbelt signs. I wonder if we can see what it looks like back there. Let me just take this off the screen. Oh, that's a great shot. Not much to see anyway.
Daily control, very good day. KLM 397 passing 3000 for flight level 80.
KLM 397 identified radar. Continue climb to level 160.
Well, continuing 160 for KLM 397.
India 113 contact Delhi control 120.9.
120.9 for Delhi control, Air India 113. Thank you, bye bye.
Emirates.
And Delhi Control, Air India 113 is at flight level 240 and we're inbound Butop.
India 113. Radar contact identified. Continue climb flight level 420. Proceed direct Sulom.
Continuing climb flight level 420 and direct Zulu, Air India 113. Direct Sulam. And our climb up to 420. That's a very slow climb. Surely we could do better than that. Why is it climbing so slowly? I've set the flight level change to low 240. It's very slowly increasing its climb speed. I have no idea why. Anyway, we'll leave it do its thing. For now, if we need to change, we will. The speed is decreasing, so yeah, and it's increasing its climb, so okay, fair enough. It's just doing it slowly.
Air India 121 successfully coming back to flight deck.
Roger, copy.
I'm going to reduce the flight change down to 200 knots, Mach decimal 5, so we can climb a bit faster. Otherwise, we'll never get anywhere. Okay.
Delta Control, Qantas 68 Heavy is back with you, but we believe we are out of airspace now.
Qantas 68. Roger, you are out of my airspace. Monitor Unicom 128. Continue your flight. Good day.
122.8.
Unicom 122.8, thanks to service, Qantas 68 Heavy.
Air India 121, currently at final altitude flight level 320.
Air India 121, Roger. I see you on my radar, sir.
Alright, top of descent. We'll need to descend before we get there, looks like. Let me just have a look where we are on the charts. I would think they made contacts about this because it really is, it's not long away anyway. Okay, so it's 6,000 by Isdur. And from our cruise altitude of 420.
Very good evening, Emirates 97.
Falling back to the punk, come on.
40.
Emirates 9078. Hello, radar contact identified. Continue climb level 360. Proceed direct Meroon.
Flight 360 at waypoint Meroon.
Yeah, we'll need to descend about 130 nautical miles before we get to Isdur. I'm guessing maybe we're just too heavy to climb at that rate. I'm not sure what it is, but give it a bit more welly anyway on the thrust. To get up to 420.
Royal Nepal 217 request descent.
Royal Nepal 217. Descend maintain level 2.
Unreadable, sir. Sorry, say again for Nepal 217.
Royal Nepal 217. Descend maintain level 240.
Send a maintain flight level 240 Royal Nepal 217. Thank you.
Okay, and our 130 nautical miles before Isdur, we need to descend.
Daily control, good day, KLM 397, flight level 240.
KLM 397. Hello, radar contact.
And that will be at 220 knots. So let's just see That's 13 plus 26.
3 nanosem.
FM 300.
Ah, that's not an airway. Oh, we have it here actually. Hold on. I'm trying to see how far we are from Istur from our current location. So, Sulam, let's just say 13 plus 25 plus 108 plus whatever's left, 140, 286. Yeah, after Sulam, so top of descent, that's correct. We cannot climb any faster than this. That's max thrust now around Toga. Burning through fuel to try and get to 420. Pushing it. And our speed is so slow. 128 knot headwind. Well, that might be a factor. What the actual fuck? 128 knot headwind. Thanks a lot, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright. At least that explains it. And now we're descending. Oh my god, why are we descending? Vertical speed. Delhi Control, Air India 113, aircraft unable to climb, request new cruise altitude 360.
India 113, Roger, maintain final level 360.
Maintaining 360, Air India 113. You bastard.
Altitude.
Yes, I know. You motherfucker.
Royal Nepal 217, contact arrival on 126.35 today.
126.35 Air Nepal 217. Thank you. Have a nice evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, there's 360. And hopefully we'll change from Alt S to, or Alt S will go green. There we go. Nice. Okay, 360. I really appreciate that controller doing that. Okay, and that puts our top of descent now a few miles ahead, past Sullom. Okay, cruise checklist. Throttles set, pressurization set, ice protection systems okay. And before we descend, we're going to check exterior lights, altimeters, and pressurization is modeled, and we're not using our ice protection systems. Okay, let's take a quick look at VATSPY. That changes our top of descent calculation. 130 nautical miles to Isdur, so if we recalculate that, we're now 360 coming down to, what was it? 6,000. Let's drop at 30,000 feet, which will take 100 nautical miles, and we have a headwind, a really, really strong headwind, so let's leave it at 100, even though we have to descend, or decrease in speed to 220. Okay, so because of that slow climb, we're not far outside of the control zone. We're still within the control zone of Delhi. We're going to be flying over Lahore into Lahore control. So our next frequency change will be to 127.5. And we need to reduce our throttle a little bit. Make sure we don't overspeed here. Mach decimal 771. I think that's acceptable. Delhi Control, Air India 113, request 2 minutes from cockpit.
Air India 113, Roger.
Will report back, thank you, Air India 113.
Air India 121, contact Lahore 127.5 today.
127.5 for Air India 121. Thanks for it.
Air India 121, disregard quality Unicom 1228 today.
122.8 for Air India 121.
Delhi Control, Area India 113 reporting back.
Air India 113, Roger.
$131 knot headwind. Just reading here, Islamabad, yeah, it's the capital of Pakistan, but the plan for the city was designed by a Greek architect. He divided the city into 8 zones, all with a different purpose. Like there's administrative, diplomatic, residential, educational, industrial, commercial. There's rural and green areas. I don't get that. I mean, I understand why you'd have like you'd have different infrastructure depending on what the purpose of the area is. But in Dublin City, for example, I can nip out on my lunch and do my shopping in the shopping area, which is like 10 minutes away. I guess you'd have to get a train to different areas. Oh well. Just the Greeks, eh?
Emirates 167, continue climb level 380, proceed direct Sulom.
380, direct to Sulom.
Oh, that control zone went offline. The Lahore control. Oh well. I guess we'll be on Unicom for a short period as we cross over this area with no radar until we get to Islamabad approach. Okay, so that changes our next handover frequency. Now we'll be going over to 121650.
Delhi Control, good evening, Air India 775, climbing flight level 220 for flight level 260.
Air India 775, low radar contact identified, continue climb, flight level 320, proceed as planned.
Good new climb, flight level 320, Air India 775.
I actually forgot to switch my squawk onto active while I was taxiing. But they didn't say anything about it, so I guess they don't care. Maybe the controllers there just like you to be on active before takeoff, maybe. So while I was taxiing, I went on to TRA. Traffic advisory. Resolution advisory is that? Or traffic alerts resolution advisory. What's that? I actually don't know what these do. That's not functional. That's not functional. That's not functional. That's not functional. Oh, none of them are functional. Okay, well, that's why I don't know what they do then. You can check the ATC for the arrival again, make sure they're still on the same runway arriving. So let's see, we're now on information Gulf. It just says ILS approach, landing and departing 28 left, 12,000 feet transition. Precision altitude 12,000 feet. Transition altitude and transition level. What's the difference? Don't know. Anyway, so they're still talking about 28 left, which is what we had, right? Yeah, 28 left Zulu via Istur and D1 Alpha. Still that stupid headwind, really slowing us down. I bet you one thing that's going to get me off, catch me out in the approach is this manual throttle. So as soon as you start to descend, your speed goes up. You have to pull the throttle back when you're descending, and when you level off, you put the throttle up again, so your speed doesn't drop too much. There's a lot going on the approach. It can really catch you out. And you'd be down here fiddling with something, and you're not watching your speed up here. Always gets me. And I'm guessing with a 136 knot headwind, you could lose speed fairly quick. Why would they put the camera there? That doesn't make any sense. Man, I'd love to fly in one of these. That'd be awesome. There's me at the cockpit there. Hello. Just about at the edge of the Delhi control now. So it's going to hand me over to Unicom. And then after a few nautical miles, we'll contact approach. I want to see what that looks like with the dimmed cabin lights. Ah, nicer, yeah. Been awfully quiet on this frequency. I actually checked vPilot there just to make sure it was still connected. There's no one else chatting on this frequency at all. Very weird. Like can see from Vatsim there's maybe only 4 aircraft that would be talking to Delhi Control. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Me, I'm on my way out. These guys are still on the approach departure. Anyway, I expect he'll hand me over to Unicom any second, and then we'll know if we're still connected or not. If you're wondering why I chose to fly over Delhi this evening, or this afternoon rather, it was because of this event. So there's a couple of events on in Asia at the moment, but I've never flown over India before. So you're always guaranteed some air traffic control. Okay, that's Sulam. So, a few more miles to top of descent. Let's say about 50 nautical miles to top of descent. But yeah, I'm outside his control zone now. I'm still on his frequency. He hasn't handed me over. Goddamn headwind, 140 knots. So 122.8 standby.
Delhi Control, good evening. Kotam 01 with you at flight level 240 inbound Botop.
Okay, so we'll know if he's online now. He is.
Contact identified. Continue climb flight level 380.
Climbing 380, Kotam 01, thank you.
Air India 775 Delhi.
Go ahead for Air India 775.
Air India 775, proceed direct Sulom.
Direct Sulom, Air India 775.
Air India 113 Delhi.
Air India 113.
Air India 113 leaving my space. Lahore will be online shortly. Till then, monitor Unicom 122.8. Thanks for flying. Good day.
Over to Unicom 122.8. I'll wait for Lahore. Air India 113. Thanks for the ATC. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, so maybe we'll get pinged by Lahore radar soon. Before we come across our arrival. Either way, I think we can put our next frequency on standby, which is 121650, just in case Lahore control doesn't come back online. 650. Okay, we can start thinking about our descent now. So performance for our approach, the wind, we can get the ATC from Islamabad on Vatsim. Let's see, so for our wind, 180 at 3. temperature 12. Oh, that's weird. They didn't give the QNH. Am I missing something? OPIS ATC Information Hotel. 1430 Zulu. Expect ILS approach. Landing and departing runway 28 left. 1803 knots. Haze. 12 degrees, 2.09er. Transition altitude 12,000 feet. Transition level 140. Advise aircraft type on first contact. No times. Yeah, what about no times? Runway 10 left and 28 right closed. Advise you have information hotel. Okay. I will get the QNH myself then. Okay, so Wood 015. That's the real world QNH anyway. Conditions dry, I assume. I think the runway length, both runways are the same length as far as I know. They're about 12,000 feet. 3,658 meters. Yeah. Okay, so it's approach speed 110. Let's send that in. Complete. Okay, so our top of descent is going to indicate when we need to start descending down to Isdor, 6,000 feet. So let's set our altitude down to 6,000. And let's say VNAV. So for the moment I don't expect any change until we pass top of descent. Once we pass top of descent, this should go on to our path. And bring us down. I assume there are correct restrictions in here. Yeah, 6,000 or above. It brings us down to 6,000 by Isdor. All by itself. Of course we'll still have to control the throttle. Okay, just gonna keep an eye on radar. No one online yet. And no one around me, traffic-wise. Ah, here we are. Just been pinged. 127.
Bravo.
127.
Lufthansa 1 to Bravo, speed action, contact center on frequency 127.500.
Islamabad control. Air India 113 at flight level 360 inbound Indec.
India 113 Lava Control, hello sir, radar identified, maintain flight level 360. Disregard. Clear to Islamabad via Indec 1 Alpha arrival, expect ILS approach runway 28 left.
Approach via arrival Indec 1 Alpha for 28 left. Air India 113.
India 113 when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Send 250 Air India 113. Okay, we'll need to start descending.
Bravo Lava Control.
Okay, we're descending already, but let's put in 250. We're only cleared to 250. Ah, there's the overspeed. I told you. Every time. Okay, 250.
Islamabad Center, Lufthansa 1 to Bravo.
Okay.
Flight level 170 inbound Damto.
Okay, and that is the exact arrival I have. To it left, I have Zulu.
Identified, continue climb, flight level 250.
Perfect. So no change at all.
Continue climb 250 Lufthansa 1 to Bravo.
Lava Control, good evening, Air India 775 inbound Indec, flight level 320.
Air India 775 Lava Control, hello sir, radar identified, maintain flight level 320.
Maintain 320, Air India 775.
Air India 775, report your mask number.
Mark .810, Air India 775.
Copy.
I love when I guess the arrival correct. It's awesome. Makes it so easy. Okay, no need to lose so much speed yet. Let's bring it up to 270. Try hold at that.
MS 167 Lava Control, hello sir, radar identified, maintain flight level 380. Air India 113, continue descent, flight level 160.
Continue descent to 160, Air India 113.
Air India 775, low control.
Go ahead, Air India 775.
Air India 775, clear to Islamabad via Index 1 Alpha arrival. Expect ILS approach runway 28 left.
Clear to Lahore, correction, clear to Islamabad, Index 1 Alpha arrival. Say again, runway, Air India 775.
Air India 775, confirm ILS 28 left.
Roger that, ILS 28 left, Air India 775.
Lufthansa 12 Bravo, continue climb, flight level 350. Disregard, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
Okay, our next frequency has changed. It was previously... Well, let me just check VATSPy. Fun back to the punk.
MS 978 log control, hello sir, radar identified, maintain.
How could they hear him?
Emirates 167, report your mark number.
121650. Okay, that's our next frequency.
It's 167, mark decimal 80.
MS 167, roger, reduce to back decimal 79 or less.
79 or less, mark is 167.
Air India 775, increase your mark to decimal 82 or greater.
Air India 775, enable, we are at maximum airspeed.
Air India 775, roger, when ready, descend flight level 220.
Roger, will descend to 20 when ready, Air India 775.
And Air India 775, confirm descent flight level 220 when ready, and on the descent maintain decimal 82 or greater.
Affirmative, flight level 220 when ready, and on descent maintain Mach 0.82 or greater, Air India 775.
Air India 113, expedite your descent.
Expedite descent, Air India 113. Okay, switching to vertical speed.
Center Lufthansa 183 at flight level 170 inbound Damto.
Lufthansa 183 log control, hello sir, radar identified, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climbing flight level 380 Lufthansa 183.
Put in speed brakes a little bit, trying to help us out. Yeah, that helps. Now descending at 6,000 feet per minute. That's fast.
Emirates 167 log control. MS 167 clear to Islamabad via Index 1 Alpha arrival, expect ILS approach runway 28.
The minimums on our approach are 1947. Let's just put that in now, since we know what runway we're going to. 28 left. 28 left is 1947 for ILS. 1947. 19. Set. Okay, that's our altitude. I expect our speed to drop off.
Contact Islamabad approach frequency 121.65.
12165 for approach Air India 113. Thank you. Bye bye. Islamabad approach. Hello, this is Air India 113. We're currently at Indec and flight level 160.
Air India 13113, Walaikum Salam, identified at flight level 160. Expect vectors ILS approach, runway 28 left, Zulu procedure. Continuing descent to 12,000 feet on QNH 1015.
Expecting 28 left Zulu and QNH 1015 and continue down to 10,000 feet, Air India 113.
Air India 113 negative, altitude 12,000.
Continue to flight level 120, 12,000, Air India 113. So ILS Zulu, that's what we had. QNH 1015. So we're off standard onto 1015. Whoops, that's the wrong button. 1015. 1015. And on our perf for our approach, we had 1015. Nice. Okay, and check it out. The frequency for our approach is
113 continuing altitude 6,000 feet, level by ISDR.
6,000 feet, level by ISDR, Air India 113.
Altitude.
No, 6,000 is our new altitude. 6,000, level by ISDR. Okay, we need to reduce our speed. Okay, you can maintain 250 knots. Can we? ISDR, no, ISDR is 220, max 220 knots. So let's continue to bring down the speed to 220 knots. We're going for 6,000 feet, perfect. Approaching 220 knots, below 10,000, switch on our landing lights. Make sure our seatbelt signs are on now.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
Okay, all looking good. Oh yeah, I was going to check the ILS frequency. So it should be 108.1, which is wrong. Okay, 108.1. And he's going to give us vectors. So we'll go into heading mode. That's the other thing I forgot to read back. That he's going to give us vectors. Expect vectors for 28 left Zulu. Anyway, speed good, altitude good. Never did our checklist. Let's do it. Let's do a checklist. Why not? Descent. Okay, our altimeters, yes. Set and exterior lights, yes. We got our landing data set. Our instruments are checked. Our minimums are set. Fuel transfer selectors off. Our exterior lights are as required. And that's all for now. So localizer identified 108.1. There's our ghost needle. Okay, inbound is door and coming down another 1,000 feet.
Altitude.
And just make sure we're at 220 knots. We can't go faster than 220. Okay, and I think we're going to get vectors.
India 113, leave Isdur at heading 315.
Leaving Isdur at heading 315, Air India 113. Okay, so heading mode. Well, reset heading. 315 after Isdur. Did we put in those air brakes? Oh, we didn't. Shit. Engine's struggling to keep up. Okay, and heading 315. Which is in towards Renox anyway. Okay, let's bring our speed down for flaps 15.
Air India 113, continue to descend altitude 3,700 feet on present heading. You clear for the ILS approach, runway 28 left.
Continue on present heading 3,700 feet and clear for ILS approach 28 left, Air India 113. 3,700. There it is.
Islamabad approach, good evening, Air India 775, descending to flight level 110, inbound.
Yes.
India 775, very good evening, identified flight level 160, continue descend altitude 12,000 feet, expect ILS Zulu approach runway 28 left.
Continue descend 12,000 feet, expect ILS to approach runway 28 left, and India 775.
Okay, we're going to need to expedite our descent now. And switch on to approach mode.
Autopilot.
Oh, not autopilot, shit. Approach, not autopilot. Where's approach? Oh shit. Approach modes. Ah, that's an awesome approach. Look at that. Whew. Okay, I'm bringing that speed up so I don't fall out of the sky. We're on approach mode now. Okay, Jesus, that was close. Switching off the autopilot at the last second. I like that. Okay, do we have the runway in sight? Maybe not.
India 113, contact Islamabad Tower on frequency 122.150.
Tower on 122.150, Air India 113. Thank you, bye bye. 122. 150. Okay, let's go gear down. And 122.150. Islamabad Tower, Air India 113 on ILS 28 left.
Air India 113 Tower, surface wind 050 degrees 03 knots, runway 28 left, you are clear to land.
Clear to land 28 left, Air India 113. Okay, I have the runway in sight. Okay, time for a quick checklist, maybe. Flaps, bus reeving, seatbelts, and pressurization all done. Landing gear down. Flaps about to go. Flaps full. Decreasing speed. Speed brakes, airspeed, autopilot, and yaw dampener to disengage. That's flaps 30. Before landing checklist complete. Landing checklist, throttles and shit like that. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's disengage autopilot. Can I disengage autopilot?
Autopilot.
There we go. Straighten up this screen. A bit off here.
Minimums.
Okay, that's way too low. No poppy lights. Makes it a little more difficult now. Okay, now in terms of vacating, we vacate to the right on Delta. Okay, let's see. I know you can't see that at the moment. It's on your screen, but it's basically the next taxiway. It's a high-speed taxiway. Here we go.
Air India 113 landed 16, vacate right when able, cross runway 28 right.
Vacating right and crossing runway 28 right, Air India 113. Okay, let's slow down a little bit and get our taxi lights on. Crossing the runway.
Air India 113, contact ground 130.6, goodbye.
Ground on 130.6, Air India 113. Thank you, bye bye. 130.6. Ground, this is Air India 113. We're currently on Charlie after vacating and we're looking for parking.
Air India 113, Islamabad ground. Welcome to Islamabad, sir. Taxi to stand 9er via Charlie Kilo November.
Stand 9er via Charlie Kilo November, Air India 113. Thank you. Okay, let's just find out where stand 9er is. Oh, I see. Okay, so we take a right here. Should be a left turn here somewhere. Can't see anything. Trying to go to daylight hours so I don't mix my taxiway. Okay, I see where it is. Sorry. Yeah, I would never have seen anything. There's no lighting here at all. And 9er, I think, was the second one. Against the pier. It does look like there's an aircraft there. I hope I'm in stand 9er. Yeah, I believe I am. Anyway, I can put the parking brake on. Shut down the engines. But, yeah, basically that's it. Islamabad ground, Area India 113. We're parked up at Niner, and thanks very much for the ATC. Bye bye.
You're welcome, sir, and thank you for flying to Islamabad, Air India 113.
Okay.